Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Annabelle TV. How are you this morning? I think I'm just waiting on my co-host. Good morning to everyone that has just come into the room. How are you this morning? I missed the live last night, Annabelle. I didn't even know about the live until later. Good morning, official Jamie. How are you this morning? Good morning, Queen Gertrude East. Hey, how are you? Y'all, welcome to Coffee and Donuts this morning. I'm waiting on my co-host. I've dropped the link. I'm just waiting on her to tune in and join the panel. Y'all's best life. Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Donuts. Good morning, James Wilson. How are you this morning? Welcome to Coffee and Donuts. Annabelle said it was fun last night. Okay. I think my co-host has entered the room. Let me add her to the stream. Good morning, Lexus.
Good morning.
It's wonderful of you to grace our presence this morning.
Oh, yes.
Okay, everybody. Good morning, everyone. You are now tuned into Coffee and Donuts with Miss T.
Alexis.
Today is Thursday already. Thursday,
Oh,
March 3rd, 2022. It's at the top of the hour. It is 6 o'clock a.m. Central Standard Time. Lexus, have you had your coffee this morning?
yes. I've had my coffee and my donuts.
Well, we have a saying here at Coffee and Donuts, and we all know that the early bird catches the worm. When?
Always.
Always. Good morning to everyone that is just coming to the chat. Good morning, MLW Fishing Man. Good morning, House of X. How are you this morning? I'm so glad to see you this morning. Good morning, Kicking It with Lulu. How are you this morning? And good morning to all 500 of you that have decided to join us this morning. We're glad that you are here. Hey, Lexus Ice, let's go ahead and say not a quick prayer, but say a prayer so that we can go ahead and dig into this topic.
Okay. Father God, we thank you for another day. Lord, we thank you for just allowing us just to grace and have grace and mercy on the day. God, we ask you right now in the name of Jesus to just touch our listeners and our subscribers. Lord, let us have just a great day. Lord God, and in the name of Jesus, there be any sickness or any issues that our listeners or subscribers have, God, we're asking you to work it out for them. In Jesus' name we pray, amen.
Amen. Amen. You know, you got to say amen again.
Amen.
Okay, just a few quick announcements. And we're not going to be on here long this morning. I have a to-do list that carried over from yesterday. So we're just going to hit on this topic and, we're going to get on out. Okay. A few announcements. First, again, happy Women's Month to all of the beautiful women in the building this morning and the ones catching a replay. You are great. You are wonderful. You are a boss lady. Live in it and own it. Okay. If you want us to give your channel a shout out, or if you want us to send a birthday greeting or wish to you or someone you love, DM us on Instagram at W.T.F with the family Tabers. Every Wednesday is Viewer's Choice topic. DM us on Instagram or leave a topic in the comment section under this video. Each Friday, we will highlight a different YouTube channel. And right now, we are only highlighting channels that have less than 500 subscribers. So if you would like for us to consider your channel, please DM us on Instagram and please be able to come to the panel and let us know why we should sub to your channel, okay? Our happy mail address is P.O. Box 443, Indianola, Mississippi. That's INDIANOLA, Mississippi 38751. Okay, so you all saw the topic. What's the topic again, Lexus Ice? What is holding you back from becoming the person you want to be?
Yeah.
Okay, so Lexus Ice, I think I
What is
read the room very
okay?
well. I have welcomed all of our guests in. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody because the comments will come in kind of fast. And I want all of our guests to feel welcome. And I want them to know we appreciate them for sharing their top of the hour with us, because we know it's very early and people are getting dressed for work, on their way to work, getting kids ready, cooking breakfast, still sleeping, turning from the left side to the right side. So we want to make sure we got every. Oh, Coco TTV is in the building.
Good morning.
So I want to make sure I got everybody in. Okay, I think I did. Okay. All right. So go ahead, Alexis Ice. Oh, let me go
What
and
is
refresh my coffee real quick, okay?
okay?
Okay.
What is holding you back from being the person you want to be? I'm going to start out by saying, sometimes we can hold our own selves back, just by not having enough, uh, not having enough courage to just go for it. I feel whatever in life that you want to be, the sky's the limit. Go for it. And then there are times when other people hold people back from being what they want to be. For example, let's just say a young lady, once if she gets pregnant, let's say teenage pregnancy, you're gonna have someone that's going to talk negative to her, and that's going to say, you've messed your life up now. You're not going to go to college. You're just going to go have this baby and get on the system. Well, that's a lie, because guess what? She can still go to college. She can still be what she want to be. If she want to be a doctor, guess what? She can still be a doctor. Now, it may take some extra help. Yes, it's going to take someone to help her with her baby while she goes to school. It's going to take someone to maybe even help her financially. But guess what? Just because she had that baby being a teenager don't mean she can't be a doctor. And I don't like situations where people tell people, oh, you can't do this, or you can't do this. I feel that kind of stuff is negativity. And I think
Mhm.
you should never talk negative ideas into a person's mind, because that kind of stuff will stick to them. And right to this day, you have adults that would literally tell you when they was going to school, their teachers told them they wasn't gonna be nothing in life,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
and that stuck with them. That, oh, I was told when I was a child I wasn't gonna be nothing in life. So guess what? I ain't nothing in life. And I feel that be what you want to be.
And
Be what you want to be in life.
good morning, Miss Dog. Good morning, Vibes with Danny Love. And just speaking on what you said about the teenage pregnancy, we know someone, our god sister, me and her are the same age. When we were 15, she got pregnant, and she had a good support system. Her mom, well, her dad committed suicide. He ran his car into their house and committed suicide. So she already had that strike against her. She got pregnant at 15. Her mom was so supportive. She still went on through school. She wasn't held back or anything. And to this day, she is a nurse prac. She is a nurse practitioner. And I just think about whatever you want to be in life is never too late to do it. Even if you wake up one morning at the age of 30 and you think about something you want to become, you're still young enough to go get yourself educated in that field. Even if you have to take online classes from an accredited college, there is still time to be what you always wanted to be.
Oh yes, oh yes.
And working in long-term care. Years ago, I always have told you all, when the residents came in, I would always interview them and ask them what are things that or something that they have always wanted to do in life but never got the opportunity to do so. And what would that one thing be if they could do it now? A lot of them told me that life don't owe them nothing. They did everything they wanted to do. And some of them had lists, 2-3 things that they always wanted to do, never got the opportunity for certain reasons. And so I always kept that in mind. I always wanted to make sure I live my life how I want to live it, without being, worried about what people think about it because they saw me do certain things or be certain places. Not just worry about what other people have to say, and just be free and live my life. And it was only when I joined, I don't want to tell people my age, but it's only when I joined, when I got into this age bracket that I'm in now. It's only when I got in this age bracket that I'm in now. is when I had like a wake up call and decide I have, even sometimes the church can hold you back. I'm not trying to church bash or anything like that. I'm not trying to do anything like that. But sometimes I feel like the church has held me back from being the person that I truly want to be, worrying about, just worrying about what the
I
church.
hear you. Yeah, you know one thing. Sometimes I see little stuff on social media, and I be ready to clap back, but I'm like, no, the church folks look. So
Yeah, and then it's just certain things I feel like I wanted to do, but always the church. But I'm not here to church bash. So
no, we not church men.
no, I'm not doing it. But I'm just saying, the topic is why why you feel like things hold you back or what stop you. All of that's in the same family. So I'm just touching on all of it. Okay, let me go back and read some comments. Some comments. Okay, everybody speaking. Good morning. Okay, let's see. Y'all very happy and chipper this morning. That's how I like it. I like when everybody's spreading love and positivity. Please remember to thumbs up if you haven't done so yet. Thanks. Please and thank you. Let's see. Okay, Miss Dawn said Steve Harvey was one that yeah, I remember Steve Harvey saying that and he even called the teacher's name and told him he was a jokester and stuff always. And she told him he wasn't gonna never be nothing in life. And he called her name and said, "Look at me now." And sometimes teachers have to realize that they have little minds that they are molding. You can either be mentors and choose to mold them to be something great, or you can pour negativity in them and ruin their whole life almost, because children are so impressionable. And I always say, just because you go to college and get a degree in your field does not mean that you are responsible enough to be a teacher. Just because you have the credentials to do so does not mean that that's your field.
Exactly.
If you don't love children, have a sincere and an honest love for kids and want the best for kids and help mold them and understand that not all children come from a good background, and you have to show love and care to all of them, you're in the wrong field, And I just feel like it, church starts at home. Church is just love. It starts at home. But also when these little kids come to your class, because I still have memories from first, second, and third grade from my teachers.
Me too.
So I know kids remember things. So you want to always make sure that you leave a positive imprint on somebody's life. You don't want to be like the Steve Harvey grew up and say, "Now look at me now. You said I wasn't gonna be this." And it's a lot of those situations out there where teachers have told kids they weren't gonna be something. Okay, let me go back and
you know something else while you looking at the chat. I know a young lady who had a baby in high school. I think her senior year. Stayed out of school her 6 weeks. Came back to school. Graduated as valedictorian of her class. I mean, I'm like, wow, come on. What I'm talking about. You can stay out of school 6 weeks and still be the top of the class. And now she's in the school of dentistry. Doing good for herself.
Okay, Annabelle says, what holds us back from being the person we want to be is fear. Okay, she broke it down. The F is for false. The E is for evidence. The A is for appearing. And the R is for real. False evidence appearing real. Okay, come on then, Annabelle. Ms. Dahl says, people told Steve, in fact, his teacher, Steve had a good upbringing. Yeah, but Steve was a clown. It's just sometimes that's his gift, just
exactly.
clown around. But it has its place. It has its place.
And guess what? What he liked to do, he made millions with it.
He did. He did.
Sometimes you're gonna be a comedian, make money with it.
Yeah, sometimes when people have doubt in you, or you express what you want to be, and they say, well, for whatever reason they tell you, or just sometimes just pure jealousy or hate, you can't do that. What makes you think you can do this? Instead of tucking your tail and say, well, you're right, I can't. You take that, use that motivation as motivation to prove them wrong. Take that and build from that. Instead of giving in to it, build from it. Use it. Let that be your strength so you can prove them wrong. And a lot of times people do see your potential. They see that you can be something great, but any chance they get to try to throw rocks or throw shade or throw nails to try to bring you down, they'll take the opportunity to do that because they see the greatness in you. They see their potential, but to try to hold you back, they try to do what they can so you won't reach your potential.
Exactly.
So you won't reach, be that great person that you were destined to be. Okay, Coco said teachers should never say that. Yeah, but I promise you
they do. They
yeah,
tell me
they
about
do.
it. They do. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I worked in a school district 7 years, and it was like the first or second day of school. I was hearing different teachers when we were in the meeting, after school, saying, "Oh, he ain't going nowhere. She ain't going nowhere." And I'm like, "How in the world? It's just the second day of school. How in the world can you determine if a child is going to promote or not on the second day of school?" So you're telling me you've already labeled that child?
And labels are something else. Once people put you in a box and slap a label on you, sometimes it's hard to break that label because people
Ain't
have
it?
already, even when you walk into a room, sometimes they'll know your name before they actually get to know who you are a person based off of labels and what they've heard other people say. They haven't even given you a chance based off of what somebody else, your
And
interaction with somebody else.
that is so crazy. Sometimes when people don't even know you but treat you a certain way, you got to kind of research. Now, where is this animosity coming from?
Exactly.
Who knows
Exactly.
somebody that know me? And then when
Exactly.
you begin to ask questions like, she don't know me, he don't know me, where's this coming from? And then when you realize they know somebody that know of you, like, oh, that's where that's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
But that's so sad though. That
Mm-hmm.
is so sad. But things
Mm-hmm.
like that happen every day.
Yeah. Vibes with Danny Love says, yes, I agree. When you start worrying about how people would feel about what you're doing, you'll be so happy. You'll start making decisions based on what your happiness. Yeah, that is so true. Once you wake up and decide you don't care. You don't care what people say. Be you, be free, because living a life that you don't want to live is miserable. Always thinking about what you could have done, should have done, but because of this, you're not doing it. That's a miserable life. You going through life making other people, being a people pleaser, and those people ain't even worried about you. Not even worried about your well-being, but you're so busy trying to make sure you don't offend anybody for living and being free.
Exactly, exactly. Yeah, we always try to say, well, I'm not going to do this because they're going to say this. I'm not going to work here because they're going to say this. I'm not going to take this promotion because they go. No, you
Mm-hmm.
do what it is you want to do. The other night, I was on live, and I think it was like the 1st of March, and I was saying that I just realized how this year was, moving on, and life and time waits on no one. We are now in the month of March, and it seems like we're still in January. But guess what? This year is moving on. So whatever it is that you want to do, don't hold yourself back. Go for it. If you want to open up a new business, uh, research it. And then another thing I don't like is people hold back information.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yes.
can actually
That's
go to a
even in these
person.
YouTube streets. They will hold back you. And that goes back to people see how great you can become, that potential you have. And to keep you from being great, they'll withhold information because they know you got it. Only thing you need is a little boost. They know they see you got it. But to keep you from moving forward, they won't share the information with you.
Uh-huh. And I mean, literally, a couple years ago, I was trying to start my nonprofit. And I went to other people who I knew had successful nonprofits. And do you know, every time I went to them, I'm going to get back with you. I'm going to get back with
Oh,
you.
that's a way for them
Never
not
got
to
back
pay.
with me. It was me that had to do the research
Yeah.
on my own. And I'm like, wait a minute, it's enough out here for everybody. And
Yeah.
then I realized, people will hold back information on you.
They
they
will.
they will not release what they know. And I'm like, why? Why be that so in that position where you're holding back? I'm not gonna stop nothing you got going on because you
Exactly.
are releasing information to me.
Mm-hmm. That's true. Annabelle says, in my psychology class, we learned that you can kill someone with words and how powerful words are. The Bible even said your tongue is what it said about the sword. It can your power had your words have power. That's why even when you speak things into the atmosphere, be careful of that because your words carry that much power. You speak things into existence. It's just like we were saying the other day. I'm having a bad day. Okay, you already said you done already spoke life over what your day gonna be like.
Exactly.
Even if things seem to not be going right at the moment, still speak life into your day. I'm gonna have a good day.
A great day.
A great day. I'm gonna have a great day and turn it around.
Exactly. Turn it around. You are exactly right.
Miss Dahl says he overcame her negative words that was spoken over him. Steve had big lips. Some teachers didn't like dark or short hair girl. The long hair and light skinned girl got everything in school. There, colorism always existed in it all. But that goes back to how, as a whole, as a people, how we were programmed up from slavery. And that's just the truth. And it's still evident and true to this day. Colorism still exists. It still exists. And Steve, you can go and do your own research. Steve always talked about having the big lips and stuff, how he got teased. That's probably, I'm not sure, I don't want to spew out wrong information, but that's probably why he started being a comedian, to try to take the attention away from him being picked on with his big lips. But don't quote me on that, okay? All right, I want to be responsible with this platform. So, I always say y'all do your own research. Okay. Coco TTV says, thank you all for tuning into Coffee and Donuts. Then she's sharing coffee and donuts with you. We are here every Monday morning, 6:00 a.m. Central Standard Time. Tell your friends and community we are looking to grow our audience. That's right. I'm trying to get this thing popping. Coco says colorism still exists today, sadly. Yeah, that's true. That is so true. Our panel, let me drop the link if anybody wants to come up. Y'all, we got to get out of here early today. I'm still having phone issues. I always talk about the early bird catching the worm over here every morning, and it bit me in the butt yesterday. It did. So we found out that it's my it's my screen that's causing my phone not to work properly. I just need to replace the screen. So I went to a repair shop yesterday. I don't know why I didn't think about that Monday morning. I was in such a panic. But he said, it's your screen. And I called him first. It's in another city. So I called him. He said, yeah, come on over. And I said, how long does the process take? He said, 3 minutes. I said, well, how much does a 3-minute process cost? $100. I said, dog. And then I start saying, you know me. If I don't think nobody's better than me. We all have an equal playing field. So if you can fix my phone, I can too, Exactly. So I started looking up how to fix the screen, how to replace. I ordered the tools from Walmart.com. I got them. I'm not going to try to fix. I'm going to watch him first. But I went ahead and ordered the tools from Walmart.com. So when I went over there yesterday, it was still, I guess, about 10 o'clock, 10:30, something like that when I went. And so I went right on in and I told him, I said, I called you this morning about, maybe replacing my screen. He looked at the phone. He said, oh, yeah. He said, it's your screen. And I said, how long is it going to take? He said, well, I'm out of 11. I got an iPhone. And he said, I'm out of the 11 Pros. I said, I just called you. He said, do you know how many screens I fixed since you called me this morning? I'm like, oh, my God. First thing I thought about, that early bird. That early bird got the worm. And I'm standing looking crazy.
You know something, Tabor? Last night when you told me it was your screen, MLW Fishing Man literally he got like some little tools here to fix the phone. He literally started looking at some tools he had and YouTube and how to fix a phone. So he was on the same page you were, and I'm like, you can't unlock the girl phone. He was like, yes. He said, if it's just a screen, I can do it. So
it's a screen.
He got you. He got you. Yeah, I told him it's a screen. He got you, girl.
And listen, so in the meantime, I'm with C Spire. So C-Spire sent me a exact another phone yesterday, exact color, exact style, everything. So somebody suggested that I go ahead and get the screen fixed and make sure I make sure everything is iClouded and saved, and and told me to transfer all my information, make sure everything was out and clear, and keep the new phone and send the old one back, because they sent me the box that the new phone came in. They told me to send that back, and I don't have to pay for anything. So I think I'm gonna do that, because I don't want to take that, take like the person was telling me, I don't want to take that chance and then happening again. But it's the screen, because the notifications and everything are still coming in. The SIM card is out of it now. It's in this loaner phone they gave me. But it's the screen. And the screen
Can
is
I
not
give you
great.
one suggestion when you get it fixed?
Do what now?
Can I give you a suggestion when you get this fixed?
Go ahead.
Little Miss Jamie Lynn doesn't need to handle the phone anymore.
You're right. You are
She
exactly
loves
right.
herself some phone now, especially when someone FaceTiming you. Whatever she's doing, she's gonna drop what she's doing to get to that phone. So, maybe she needs her own phone.
Well, she has a Brandon's old 8. It's an 8 plus, and she has
Okay.
that phone. But and even hooked up on Wi-Fi, it'll still, like, if he's here, he'll still get notifications and everything on their phone. And as long as it's hooked up to Wi-Fi, she FaceTimes on. But it's just something about Jamie Lynn is ahead of her time, for number one.
Yeah. It's not like your phone, mommy's phone that she likes.
She is ahead of her time. So anyway, let's get back to our topic today. But I'm just to let you, I feel like I'm behind in these YouTube streets. I have so many videos and things that we need to get cracking on, and it's just, oh my God, we're just getting behind, and YouTube just moving on.
I know, girl, and I got a cheesecake I've been trying to make this Monday. I'm gonna make that cheesecake.
It's like that though. Okay, let me see if I missed anybody. Praying Couple Cooking Series says, Happy Thursday, Coffee and Donuts. We are here. Have a blessed day on purpose. Everyone, same to you, Miss Bling and DJ Vince. Okay.
Good morning, Sweet Ree.
Oh, Sweet Ree in the building?
Yeah. I was telling Sweet Ree last night that mom was speaking to her yesterday morning.
Oh, and she wasn't even in the building. I told Mom, don't be people, they ain't even here. She said, I'm trying to make sure I get everybody, because the company's moving fast. I don't want to miss nobody. And she knows who are usually here, so she already, they got a green waiting on it when they come in. YouTube University would teach. That's right. YouTube University would teach anything. And I had friends that were sending me links to try to help me the other night. Look up this topic to see what their help. Because I was in a panic, y'all. Y'all know how I am about my phone. I was just disconnected from everybody.
Yeah, you feel like you're lost when you don't have your phone.
Yeah, Coco said she wants phone service. Yes, she does want that service. She wants that service. Let's see, everybody speaking. Sweet Ree, you know what I want to do? I keep thinking about that banana cake you made for what was the collect? We had to make a cake or something. And I'm inspired by you. So when I make that banana pudding cake, I'm going to say inspired by Sweet Ree. Okay, I'm just getting you a heads up.
Yeah, Sweet Ree is so inspirational. She really is. I love the way she prays. She's so inspirational.
That's what made me. That's what drew me to her channel. I was scrolling in the streets, and I stopped by her channel, and that's what made me pay attention to her channel. Her whole like sweet spirit. Mm-hmm. And I told her, I said, you got the right name.
Yes, she does. She really does.
Okay, Ms. Dawson. Good morning, Sweet Reed, Coco TTV, Fisherman, Annabelle, Jamia, Praying Couple, Danny Love. Get on in there then, Ms. Daw. Get on.
Has Ms. Daw ever came to the panel before?
She was backstage, and I don't remember what happened, but she got as far as backstage one time. Ms. Dawson, look, don't start me, Tan. You got to get here. You're right. You're right. You're right. That's all I can say. You're right. Let's see. Everybody's speaking. Coco said, LOL, Ms. Daw. Okay. Sweet Reese said, once you make it, you can't go back. Your family will request it every time. They those pound cakes. When I make a pound cake, and I make I sell cakes. And we'll whenever I make a pound cake, we'll get a couple of slices off of it here at the house. And what happened to the rest of Alexa's ice?
It floats.
Yeah,
Some come here, some go to mom's. It just floats around.
yeah, that strawberry cheesecake I made. I think I got maybe that slice off just to show with the video, and that cake was gone.
Don't rub it in because I didn't get a test to taste any.
Well, I think Dad ate it all by himself. I don't get none of it.
I
But
don't even think mom knew it was there. Daddy just ate it all.
mm-mm, so anybody want to come up to the panel? What time is? Let me keep up with the time because I gotta get over here and get this screen fixed this morning. He ain't gonna catch me slipping this morning. Um. So our topic is, let me go back up and read the topic. What is stopping you from doing what you've always wanted to do? And the panel is open to anyone to come up. And just remember,
you know something else? Sometimes your environment where you live, if you live in an area that has limited career opportunities,
yeah,
even that can hold you back. Exactly.
Even with a degree, yeah. Okay, our topic for today is what is holding you back from being the person you want to be? And like you just said, sometimes it's your surroundings, it's where you live. Sometimes you can just outgrow, your surroundings, your town, your city. Because I was talking to Mom yesterday when we made that blank trip. So we just stopped at Captain D's to eat. And I was telling somebody we should have did a car bang, but I didn't have a way to record anything.
Okay.
Yeah. So okay, so
that would be an idea today.
do a car bang, a truck bang. Well, we taking 2 vehicles today, so I mean it's a possibility. Okay, so we were talking yesterday about, I was thinking about some of my classmates. I got my 25 years out of high school.
Okay, tell your age. Come on, tell your age.
Our 25th class reunion is in June, and we're going to Miami, Florida. And so I had been reaching out to some of my classmates and stuff like that. And I was just thinking, some of our classmates I haven't seen since we graduated. And they have always told us, look around, hug everybody, because we would never all be at the same place at the same time ever again. And that is so true.
Exactly.
So true. Some of our classmates left on a bus the day after graduation, and they come back to visit. But as far as living and staying, no.
Oh wow.
And sometimes I feel like I need something different. Me and my husband were talking about moving so many times. We're trying to figure out where we want to go, because I know, we both said that we love the small knit community. We like that part.
Oh,
yeah. So I want, wherever we go, I like the small knit community, and I don't want to move somewhere where it's too fast, especially we having a little girl now. And back in the day when Brandon was young, when I was, single, I did move. I moved to Fort Worth, Texas, still in the South, but I moved. And I love Fort Worth so much. I learned my way around quickly. I even met some friends, and I was enjoying myself, but I still had a little baby, and I had to end up coming back home, because with my work schedule and trying to find a responsible and trustworthy sitter for him, it wasn't balancing out. So I had to come back home. So I always feel like I've been stuck here. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So I've been stuck here all this time.
So, and when you're saying like a small community, our community is like very small. Everyone know everybody. Literally, I remember Brandon was about 4 or 5 years old. He would go into this convenience store with me. And I was like, come on, Brandon. And literally the people in the store began to know Brandon's name. and they were like, hey, Brandon. And so one day I went in the store and he wasn't with me. And one of the cashiers was like, where's Brandon? And I'm like, and she was like, every time you come, you always say, come on, Brandon. And so they actually knew Brandon's name. We was just that type of small community where everyone know everyone. As a matter of fact, somebody looking for y'all, you got to do is just say, hey, where so-and-so live? And if that person is nosy enough to give out your information, they're like, oh, they live over there. Just how small our community is.
Yeah. Sweet Reese says sometimes it's yourself. You have to stay focused. That's right. Sometimes you're holding yourself back because despite things that may get in your way, you have to stay focused and know, what you want to do, despite what other people may
Uh-huh.
think. Just stay the course, stay focused. That's true. That's true. So I just, I want to keep up with this time because y'all just don't know the stress I'm facing. So Praying Couple Cooking Series says our mindset, we have to think positive and know we can do all things through Christ to strengthen us,
Of
push
course.
ourselves harder to strive toward what we want. That is so true. And a good support system won't hurt either. But sometimes if
Mhm.
that support system is not there, you have to push on
Exactly.
your own. And you
You
have
have to push. And you know something? I heard someone say something one time that make a whole lot of sense. They was like, if you are a single parent or if you trying to make it, why don't you and some more friends that's trying to make it get into a house together and share the bills until you all make it? That
that's
makes a whole lot of sense.
Yeah, that's surrounding yourself with like-minded people. Why
Uh-huh.
would you want to surround yourself with people not trying to go places, not trying to do anything? They're gonna draw you, or you're gonna draw them.
Hmm.
So you always want to surround yourself with people that are going places, that are doing things. Not that you want to be like them, but it's that motivation, that inspiration, the spirit that carries. That you're surrounded by.
Come on now,
It'll
amen.
make you want to. I'm not preaching or nothing. I'm just saying it'll make you want to. You feel so inspired. You want to do it. It's. I have a friend. We recently connected, and we inspire each other. We just laugh and talk, and we inspire each other to do better and be better. And
Exactly.
sometimes you have to surround yourself with people like that. It's a must that you do, because if not, what I mean, you want people around you that's trying to do better and have things in life. Anything else is crazy. You don't want a bunch of people sitting around scratching and digging, watching TV and ain't doing nothing with their life.
Exactly.
The world is so big
Exactly.
and so many opportunities out there. And I want every opportunity that I can get. Even if I fail, okay, it didn't work this way. Get out there and try it again. Okay,
Try it
that,
again.
that didn't work. I'm gonna get out there and try it until I find the formula or the thing that that'll make it work. But like you said also, the people that have the upper hand as far as the information and the experience, you find if you have five, you may find that one within that group that'll help you because somebody helped, and then you have some that have the mindset, well, did I had to find it on my own? Did nobody tell me?
You gotta find your own way. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just best to, like someone just said, stay focused, stay prayed up, let God lead you, listen for his voice. I ain't talking about these false prophets. I'm talking about hear God's voice. Connect with him yourself. It's okay for somebody to intercede, but you got to have that connection, your own self with him. And it always goes back to your faith, what you believe to be possible, what you believe, where you get your inspiration from. It's all about being positive and staying focused. And whatever it is in life that you always wanted to be, there is still time. If you're breathing, there is still time to do it. It's still time. Don't always, like we said the other day, don't always wait for tomorrow, because tomorrow will never ever come. Start today to be great. Start today. Start right now. Take the steps today. If you want to be a teacher, okay, get on the phone with your local university. Go online, take you some class from a accredited college. Start there. Start doing something. I guarantee you, the more and deeper you get into what you want to do, the more you'll want to do it. I'm not saying it's going to be easy, so don't ever think it's going to be easy. Anything that is worth having, like they said, you have to fight for it.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh
So
yes.
we said you have to put God first, and you have to try. Stop waiting around. Get out there and do it. Just do it.
Exactly.
Do
Just
it.
do it.
Hey, start today.
Start
Let
today.
today,
Exactly.
let today be the first day of the rest of
Um,
your life.
exactly.
Let's start today. Let today be the first day of the rest of your life.
And
Whatever
you
you
know
want,
something, Taylor?
still time. Go ahead.
Exactly. If it's someone that's listening to us that want to start a business, guess what? When this live is over, start researching how to start your own business. You
Yeah,
know, if you want to go back to school when this live is over, start researching how to go back to school. Like you said, call your local universities. You can start off at a community college, then go to a university. Start right
yes,
now. You know, the
start
sky is the limit. There's so many opportunities. It's
yes.
so many opportunities out there that, you know, we're sitting on. You know, we sitting on.
Even with being a teacher, you don't even have to go to the classroom now. You can teach online. You can be a
Exactly, virtual.
online. So there are ways to do it. There are ways to do whatever you want to do. There's a way to do it. You just have to have enough courage, surround yourself with positive people and just do it. A positive support system always helps. But if that support system is not there, you have to be strong enough and have the willpower enough to say, I'm going to make it. I'm going to show them. They said I couldn't do it. They said I couldn't make it, but what's that song? But I'm standing here today.
And I just say I wouldn't amount to anything,
Yeah.
but I'm glad to say that I'm on my way because I'm growing more any day. There was many that started out with me, but now they are gone to stay because I'm still holding on. Now that's my motivation.
Okay. All right.
That's
Okay.
my motivation. You finna take me to church. The
No, we're not
evangelist
going
time
to
finna
church.
come out.
We're not going to go to church.
You gotta go to church.
Not right
Woo,
now. I'm trying to get out of here and go get this phone. Listen, Miss Dawson, sometimes the church has been let me go back up. These comments move fast. She said sometimes the church has been a downfall when your pastor's not in the will of God. But I say in church one day, you are damned if you do and damned if you don't. So go for it. That's
exactly.
just go for it. Dan Love said, y'all better preach in house. They said, God got you no matter what. That's right.
Exactly.
If you don't have that support system, God got you. Just like the footprint in the stand. You feel like you was going through it alone. He was carrying you. Those weren't your footprint. Those were his. He was carrying you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so we're going to go and get on out of
You
here.
know, so we need to have a testimony Tuesday where people just have beat the odds and have made it. You know, have beat the odds and just have is working in the career that they wanted to work in. We
Despite
gotta have that one this Tuesday.
Okay, well, let's not call it Testimony Tuesday. Let's come up with an original. And I know Testimony Tuesday don't belong to anybody, but let's come up with an. I agree, we can have those for Tuesdays. Let's come up with an original, um, a segment, a title. Let's come up with something original. And if y'all have suggestions, y'all let us know. It doesn't have to be Tuesday.
Cause Wednesday we have like
Yeah.
topics.
Okay, so we can work.
Friday's always TGIF.
Okay. Coco said, y'all better. Tuesday. Well, I think Mama T, y'all know I love me some Mama T.
Oh, she does.
She was doing testimony too. Now I think she calls it Tell It Like It Is Tuesday. So
Okay.
both of those are taken. So we need to come up with something, that's uniquely ours. So we
we love Mama T over here.
Oh, of course. Mama T, the reason why we came back to YouTube.
Exactly.
To tell you the truth. Because YouTube's about to break my marriage up. Honey, YouTube. My husband said, I'm tired of coming home every day. You want to record. We can record every day. Oh, come on now. Come on. So and then we weren't getting no views or nothing. Okay, so
that's funny.
If God would add a good morning, welcome to Coffee Donut. She said, good morning, sweetheart. I missed the live, but I love the replays. Have a wonderful day. Yes, I told you, y'all, I'll be catching those replays. Coco TTV says, if you have a viewer's choice topic, please send it over to the IG, DM this channel on IG. Okay, so it is 6:56. Let me go ahead and read the announcements again. And so we can get on out of here. Y'all, Lexus Ice, we are about to have a girls' day out. Y'all.
Yes.
Right after we get this phone now. That's our first stop.
Yes, my 4-day weekend starts today.
Okay, yes. So and y'all, I was well, let me get the announcements out so I have that done. If you want us to give your channel a shout out, or if you want us to send a birthday greeting or wish or anniversary greeting or wish to someone, go on over to Instagram and DM us at W.T.F with the Family Tables. Every Wednesday is Viewer's Choice. DM us on Instagram or leave a topic in the comment section under this video. Each Friday, we will highlight a different YouTube channel. And right now we're only highlighting those channels that have um less than 500 subscribers. So if you want us to highlight your channel, please leave us, go to Instagram and let us know that you want us to consider your channel to be highlighted. And please be available to come up to the panel and sell your channel to us if you're available. But if you're not, if you're working, we understand that too, especially if you're a constant viewer. We got you. Okay. Each Friday, oh my goodness. Our happy mail address is P.O. Box 443, Indianola, Mississippi 38751. Okay. Miss Dog, don't tell my business like that. She said, Ted, you are so slow. You better get off in time.
Tell me about it.
We leaving at 8. I'll be ready by 10. But I'm getting better. I got a little one to get dressed. I had to fight with her to brush her teeth, fight with her to comb my hair. She'll take off running naked and hide and stuff. I just have it, So y'all bear with me. Okay.
Take out running.
Then she'll take out running. I said, come here, I talk to me. Come here, Mama Sugar Boo. Come here to Mama. Girl, Jamie Lynn don't try to hear that. But anyway, she want to be free and liberated. She don't want to wear no clothes. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and go. And happy Women's Month to all of my beautiful sisters out there. It does not matter the color, your nationality, your size, none of that. Just, we are bosses. We are wonderful. We are great. We wear many hats, and we are stronger than we even believe in the face of obstacles. So I commend all of you. And I want us to get together and do, like a collab for Women's Month. And now I was thinking about calling it this girls' night out, ladies' trip, a pajama party or something. Something like that. And I don't want to wait to the end of the month because I want, it's just a celebration of women. It's just a celebration of women. I'm thinking about letting highlight what makes you great, what makes you want you. It's not tooting your own horn, but we want to celebrate you. Does that make sense? We want to celebrate each woman individually. We want to celebrate each woman individually. And I think that'll be something good. Okay. You have a nudist, honey. I'm telling you. Sweet Reese says, wait till she starts wearing the same dress. Oh my goodness, wearing the same dress every day. My granddaughter wears the same. What? She want to wear the same thing. Well, she'll go in and pull her clothes out her dresser drawers. Now have clothes from the one end of the house to the other. And I walk her right back down. Okay, pick that up, pick this up, pick that up, put it back where you got it. When I turn my back, she got the same stuff back down again. I'm like, oh my God, why? But anyway, so ladies, let's get together and let's do something wonderful. I think I'm going to inbox I tell you what, to be fair, because women don't get appreciated enough. We're always uplifting our men and making them feel like kings, like we should, but this is our month. I want us to do something grand this month. So if you want to be a part, even if you're catching the replay, if you want to be a part of this women's collaboration, I'm not sure if we're going to call it Ladies' Night Out or let's have a pajama party or girls' trip. Either one of those. I think Coco says, Happy Women's Month. Happy Women's Month.
Of course, Happy Women's Month. You know something? I remember one time, and I always consider myself a boss. I remember one time, this lady was selling cosmetics. And so a good friend of mine, a good friend of mine gave her my name saying, I would be good at selling cosmetics.
Right.
And so when she called me, I told her, I said, you know one thing? I would really love to sell cosmetics, but I'm not interested if I have to sell cosmetics under you. Right. I want to be very independent because I'm a boss.
Right. That's right. And don't let anyone treat you anything less. Even on my car, I made a little thing say, I'm bossy. I am. If you don't think of yourself as a boss, if you don't pour into yourself, Are you waiting for someone else to do it? You will be waiting. People, when you have to start pouring into yourself and believing in yourself first. People will treat you how you treat yourself, how you present yourself to people. That's how they treat you. You got to have that mindset. I'm a boss. I'm going to own this room. You walk in the room with your head up, speak to people look them in the eye when you speak to them. Own the room.
Own it.
You show that confidence, and they can call it being arrogant. They can call it whatever they want to call it, long as they recognize a boss just walking to the room. Okay?
Exactly. And you know what she said? She was like, "You got the motivation I'm looking for." She actually loved it. I just told her, I don't mind selling cosmetics, but if I got to come under your sales and all that kind of stuff, no, no, I don't do that type. If I'm going to sell it, I'm independent. I'm going to order. It's going to be shipped to my house. It's not coming to you. Then you get sales off of it. Nope.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay. So y'all, we're going to get on out of here. Let me see what the comment. Everyone said, have a great day. Happy Women's Month. Annabelle said we can call it strong and beautiful. Annabelle, now, I like a good thing. I got to have a catchy topic, a title. It's got to jump out. So listen, if you want to be a part of this collaboration, this is a power movement, a women's power movement. Inbox me on DM and just let me know you want to be a part of that movement. And I don't think I'm going to search out people, but if you want to recommend people to be a part of the collab, and then so let's get something started. Let's get it started. Like MCM said, let's get it started. So we want to celebrate all women, your achievements, your whatever. You want us to know about you. Let us get to know you better as a person. It's all about the women. And when you reach out on Instagram, we'll work the details out.
Oh yeah. And everyone, stop by Annabelle channel. She got some good stuff that she's going to be doing. We was live last night and she was telling us about it. She got some interesting stuff that you all don't want to miss.
Okay, then look at you plugging for Annabelle.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Carol, the girl mentioned Mukbang. Good morning, Curtis E. What we doing today?
Good morning.
What we doing today? Okay, so that's it. So let me give a recap. So this is Women's Month. We're going to be celebrating our sisters, all color, size, shapes, everything. We're celebrating ourselves, our sisters, women, period. So we're working on a collaboration. And usually I don't tell people about my collabs. I just boom, they'll go collab. But because I want to get women involved, I want a good turnout. So I'm letting all the women know we're going to celebrate each other. I don't know if we're going to call it a girls' trip, let's have a pajama party, or girls' night out. But we're going to do a collaboration celebrating women, and we're going to get to know each other better. Whatever it is that you want us to know about you, I'm all about the theme and stuff. So if you want to participate in that collaboration, go on over to Instagram and leave a message and just say, I want to participate in the women's movement, because we want everybody to know that we are bosses. And you don't have to, whatever it is about us that you want us to know, that's what you share. If you like to cook us up a good meal and say, y'all, this is my passion. This is what I love. If you're into arts and crafts, you can show us your arts and crafts, put it on speed or whatever. Show us arts and crafts, what you're working on, or just tell us or show us pictures of things that you have done. If you, whatever your craft is or whatever, whatever field you're in, whatever it is that makes you, that's what I want you to showcase. So sort of like a show and tell. We want to get to know you better. Okay.
I like that. I like that idea. Okay. Are we going to do live or videos?
Okay. Oh, well, we'll work the details out.
Now you know them videos, girl.
Okay, I missed some. Girl, you coming?
Is that Mr. Tabor in the house?
Mr. Tabor.
You sound like I heard Mr. Tabor or Jamie Lynn.
I heard him snoring. Oh, Kara did the dogs in the blanket. Yeah,
she did. I loved it.
I've been missing everything. I
did. I sang. Me and MLW watched it last night. She had the little Chick-fil-A sauce. Yes.
Wow. I got to go and see. I've been missing. I've been out of commission since Monday, and I can look at them on my laptop. But y'all don't know, but I have to protect this laptop from Jamie Lynn. She would, honey, get it. She know how to turn it on and be typing stuff. And see, I believe that's what happened to my phone. But yeah, we got Coco. Drop the link for your challenge. Coco has a new challenge and she's paying homage and tribute to
Yes.
Snoop Doggy Dogg. And she has a challenge. It's called Doggies in a Blanket. I hope I'm saying it right. Doggies in a Blanket. And drop that link, Coco, so they can go over and watch and get the requirements and see, you know, and it's easy. I'm doing it.
It
If
really
my
is.
phone
I
was
think I'm
working,
gonna do it too.
if
I'm
my
gonna do it
camera
too.
was up and running, I would have already done it, honey. I'm just to let you know. So I'm gonna do it. So just be watching for that. Okay, Carter's eat. Hey, Carter, everybody speaking. Oh, Sweet Reese said Coco, she did that. Oh, shoot now. Carter's eat just. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Annabelle, Carol says she loves your plants video. I've been missing
Yes. Yeah,
everything.
that was I was talking about. Her
Coco
plant
said, ain't nobody told me nothing. I've been busy working all week.
Coco
Oh
said she always get late information. She
yes,
said
ain't
nobody
nobody
told
told
her
me nothing. Carter, she said, girl, the phone store and networking. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, and then too, y'all, you know, we still do Black History all month long. I mean all year long. Carter, I missed a thing, a comment. Oh, Sweet Reese said, I love the challenge, Coco. Okay, then Coco dropped the link for it. So y'all go on over and watch the requirements and stuff like that. Carsey said, ain't nobody told me nothing. Okay, trying to get everybody's comment in. Okay, okay, thank you. And if that video does good, okay, y'all know we here to support. We here to support. I missed you 2 days. It's like, what? If you miss 2 days, it feels like, yeah. Carter's eat. Listen, the last time I was on my phone was your live Sunday because we end up having to take Brandon to school. It was your live Sunday, the last thing that I remember doing. After your live, that's when my phone locked up. After your live Sunday. So I've been without my phone. The phone I have now is a loaner phone from C Spire. So I've been without a phone, my phone, since your live Sunday. I sure have. And it's like oh my God, it's like the world, everything is moving so fast. And I'm behind on things and I'm like, oh my God. I know it. So I got to get caught up. That's why I got to go today, y'all. I got to go get my phone. So let me go ahead and give our thought for today and our little known Black history fact. Okay. Let's see. Official James says, Tange, get off here, go get your phone. I know that's for real because I'm gonna have to drop a video every day just to get caught up because the streets move so fast. If you miss something, it's over with. You know, if you miss a chance, like it's the momentum is over with. So listen, our little known Black history fact for today is scientist and mathematician Benjamin Banneker is credited with helping to design the blueprints for Washington, D.C. Okay, our thought for today is if you want to fly, give up everything that holds you down. If you want to fly, give up everything that holds you down. I see Mom got off because she's getting dressed. Y'all see what I'm talking about? She already got off and getting dressed, and they'll be outside in a little bit. Give me a few minutes. I'm coming. Okay, but y'all be safe out here in these YouTube streets. Y'all love each other. Spread some positivity, and we'll see you here tomorrow, same place, same time. And in the words of Carter's eat, Alexis has the day off. All of us are going. Well, first I gotta go get my phone fixed, and then we're just gonna spend a day in the streets, in the real street, not the YouTube streets, in the streets. So, I know we're gonna probably stop and eat somewhere. And then if I have my phone, I'm gonna make sure it's charged up. We probably do a car bang or truck bang, but we're going in 2 different vehicles. So the men in one vehicle and the women in the other. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do today. So listen, don't forget, we're working on this collab. And if you want to participate, go on over to Instagram and say, I want to participate. Okay.
Yay!
So that's it. Okay, Carson said, I love y'all. This always makes my heart happy being here. And we love you too. Okay, we
Yes.
gotta go, y'all. We gotta go. Okay, I have from here say 11 if you can pop through. Okay, at 11 o'clock, is that Central or Eastern? If you at 11 o'clock, y'all, if you at 11 o'clock, Carter's Eat is having a premiere. Please go on over there. Please, please, please go on over.
I will be there. I will be there.
Okay. I'm trying to see who's the last one to say have a great day, because we always end on the last person that says have a great day or have a blessed day. Let me go back up.
You know, I'm never here when you end, so I don't know.
Okay, well, okay. Coco said, see y'all tomorrow. So we're in on that note. See y'all tomorrow. Bye.